So today I'm going to talk about elevated outdoor. Okay, now what we mean by elevated outdoor here is, or elevated OOH is essentially measurable OOH. Okay, now this is a phenomena which now we've been using in India in partnership with quite a few agencies for about last 1.5 years at least, okay, and it's been fairly successful. Okay, the tool that we've created is called Roadstar. Now, Roadstar is a comprehensive outdoor measurement platform, okay, which can give you a whole lot of results in terms of measuring the audience for out-of-home campaigns. Now, how does this essentially work, and what are the data sets which go behind it? I'm going to be talking about it briefly, because if I was to give more time, it can go endlessly, but let me just kind of highlight the basic, brief, important points on this. The first is the data sets. What are the data sets that we are using? So first and foremost is what we call the SDK data, or mobile analytics, which is the base of the entire platform, okay, and which is basically anonymous aggregated data that we get from a company which aggregates this data across the world, and we specifically buy data for India from them. Okay, we get about 15 crores data points every day morning, okay, a few terabytes of data. Every day morning we get them, okay, with a 1-day delay. And then these are kind of analyzed and curated, okay, to generate a set of about 4.5 crores data, okay, which actually becomes the base. Now this is for any media in this country or anywhere, okay, perhaps is the highest data set used as a panel for measuring any medium. Now, this panel, based on this panel, we identify patterns, we identify movements, okay, we identify possible projections of movements, okay, so which gives us the base of how people are moving around in a particular geography, in a particular city, in a particular in a particular space. The second set that we use is what we call places of interest. Now, these places of interest are essentially points that people visit, okay, while they are moving around the city. So these could be airports, these could be railway stations, these could be pubs, these could be malls, these could be retail stores. Now, there are about 3 million odd data points that we've already, points of interest that we've already plotted on. This is an ongoing process. So every 3 months we kind of update it, but right now we are at about 3 million points of interest. Now, this is the data that we use to profile the customers. Okay, currently, if I was to talk about markets in our spread, we are in about 1,500 plus markets with about 100,000 media assets on the platform. Again, this is an evolving exercise because the number of media assets is fairly high as far as this country is concerned. So it's an ongoing exercise. Hopefully, by mid of 2026, we'll have 100% universe on the entire platform. Now, what does it deliver in terms of profile? Okay, so it delivers MAID, which is the advertising ID of the data point which comes to us. Okay, it gives us the latitude, longitude, it gives us the age, it gives us the gender, it gives us the mobile brand, mobile cost, and on top of that, places visited and how long they stayed at those places, which actually helps us profile the audience, okay, for planning a campaign. So what does it deliver? Okay, at a very basic level, it delivers reach, both cumulative reach as well as unique reach. It delivers cumulative reach for a campaign, cumulative unique reach for a campaign, and for an individual site as well. Okay, it delivers impressions, it delivers frequency. This is at the basic level, but you can cut the data in a lot of other manners to actually sort of drive a lot of other insights, okay? And specifically, using point of interest data, you can actually kind of create campaigns which are specific to consumption patterns as well. Okay, so this has kind of enabled us to put out of home next to any medium, okay, which actually delivers similar metrics. So whether it's print, whether it's television, okay, these are similar metrics which actually sort of use them. And like I said, that this is the basic, okay, beyond this, I can deliver a lot more, okay, with this tool. And like I said, it's an evolving tool, okay. In about a year's time, we will actually have data by pin codes, by societies, okay, in terms of both consumption patterns and sociographics and demographics. So that is what I'll have to say, okay, and if you have any, want a detailed discussion or want to have any questions, we can always connect after the presentation. Thank you.